Solano Community College Alternate Media and Access Technology presents an Introduction to Sonocent Audio Notetaker. Sonocent Audio Notetaker is an application that is available to students who are approved for note-taking accommodations. There are versions of this application for both desktop computers and mobile devices. In this video, we're going to be going over just the basics of the computer version. So this is used best if you have a laptop that you can bring to class. And I'm going to start just by clicking New Project. So this opens up a blank template for a class period. And when you sit down in class, open your laptop. Most laptops have a microphone on the front of the computer, which will work just fine. Or you can attach an external microphone or headset that may record even a little bit better. So when I get to class, I'm just going to hit this red button that says record, and it's going to start recording. And it shows me that with what it calls audio chunks, which are these rectangles here. And as it records, it only records when there's a voice available. So if I stop talking, it actually stops recording. And you can see that right there with that gap. So when I'm in class, the way that this works is rather than writing down as much as I possibly can, as I typically would with notes, it gives me the ability to highlight sections of audio. So if the teacher says something like this next bit is really important, I'm just going to tap this important and it starts highlighting the audio red. So then I know when I'm studying later, I need to go directly back to that red section. When they're done talking about that subject, I click it again, and it goes back to the regular blue color. Similarly, if there's something that I need to review again, I can use the darker blue one. If there's a task, maybe homework or an assignment that's coming up, I can use the green highlighter. And if there's something that's not important at all that I won't need later, the off subject, I can click delete, and I know that I never have to listen to that again. So that's basically how the highlighter system works. Once your teacher switches subjects and you move on to the next part of the class, you just hit enter on the keyboard and it breaks into a new section. While you're recording, you are still able to type notes if you'd like to, or label your sections. So say I'm in an earth science class, and this first section, this was all about trees. I can just type trees in right here. Maybe this next section is about water, so I'm going to type that. While I do that, it's still recording. And if while I was typing maybe I missed something important, I can click right back here on this section and highlight it red and then continue with my recording. So Sonocent's a really nice tool just for recording your audio in class, making sure that you have every little detail and highlighting those notes so that you actually know what you're looking for later. I'm going to stop this recording and I'm going to go back home. Because another really cool tool that Sonocent offers is the ability to import a PowerPoint slide. So say your teacher uses Canvas a lot and gives you the PowerPoint presentation for the class ahead of time. If you click this button, you are able to open up a PowerPoint presentation. So I'm just going to choose this example one that they give you, and I'm going to click Open. And what Sonocent does is immediately pull every slide into a blank document and allow you to record audio right alongside there. So just like I did on the first one, I'm going to tap record and it's going to start recording right alongside that first slide. So as the teacher has this slide on the projector, I'm able to record audio and take whatever notes I want. And then back in my audio section, when the teacher moves on to the next slide, same way, I just hit enter on the keyboard and it jumps down to the next slide. And so that helps me keep track of the slides and my notes as I'm sitting in class. As I said, there is a mobile version of this application and it works for both Apple and Android devices, and we'll go over those tools in a later video. For more instructional videos and additional information on access technology, visit solano.edu/DSP.